Excuse me, sir, I got that on film. Do I need to yote that in the vlog?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes. Okay, we're back. Day 3 of Disneyland. I hope your day is going good, great, amazing. We're about to walk into downtown Disney as we zoom around these cars. Let's go. Rowan, are you ready for the monorail? Look at this dude. Look at this dude.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No.
Let's go to the nose. Oh wait, I don't know if we can do that.
I guess we can go back.
Alright, and we're in. You ready, Andrew? That is the face of someone who's ready.
No smoking, please.
Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus brazos,
Outside the happiest kingdom of them all, Fantasyland, home to Pinocchio, Snow White, Peter Pan, and other storybook characters. Collect your belongings, watch your head, and step carefully from the train. On behalf of all of our crew, thanks for traveling with us. And we hope you'll have a happy and memorable visit here at Disneyland. This is the
I got place number 5, ZZB. Rowan got place number 3, RAZ.
So what you're saying is Rowan's the man.
I guess. Alright, so we left Disneyland, checked out a motel, we're back in the car. I'd like to take this time to do some interviews.
Restart.
They can't see you.
Some interviews. Interviews? You're gonna call them interviews? You're just gonna be like, oh, really, how was the trip? You guys having a good time? Hey, over there, how are you? No, ask him some questions. Like the movie? No, let's give him some real questions.
Right.
Are you ready? Okay, hit me with some questions.
Okay, Rowan will be conducting the interview with Andrew here.
Alright, Andrew.
Party Boy 6.5.
In comparison to previous Disneyland trips, how does this one stack up? This one was a lot more family time. We got to roll some dope with Party Boy 7 over there. It was overall a pretty good trip. We had the California Food and Wine Festival. It was pretty much what we spent all our time on. What were your top 3 foods in the Food and Wine Festival? Top 3 in the Food and Wine Festival.
Yeah, wine was good.
I'm gonna say that drink, the pineapple strawberry float.
Okay. Oh, the one I didn't get to try.
The pearls were solid because the pearls weren't like boba. They were like liquidy in the middle, so it was more like you popped them and then the flavor came out. After that, probably that pulled pork. That was really good. And then probably the jalapeno mac and cheese. Was there any food you regretted purchasing? Definitely that orange chicken. How do you mess up orange chicken? They somehow messed up orange chicken. It had no sauce. It was like plain white rice with some little cutie tangerine slices on top and some like really, really thickly battered like orange chicken that wasn't even orange tasting. It was like every component was separate, didn't go well together. It was like a train wreck in a little cardboard tub. So is that all? Or any other dishes? Let's see, anything else that I regretted buying? Yeah, most of those sliders were solid, but the portions were really, really
Wait. You know what I'd recommend? It's those chimichangas, man.
Yeah, it was like, okay, hear me out. You could get a little slider, right? Yay big, $7.50, or you get the whole damn chimichanga for like $6.34 or something. Definitely pick a chimichanga.
On a whole scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the whole Food and Wine Festival?
I give it an 8.
8?
I think I think it was a really great idea. The execution could use some work, but it is Disney, so I'm not expecting, you know, huge portions. I'm not expecting to get my money's worth on some of these foods. It's more like a tasting sort of thing. But I think if you're gonna do like a tasting menu that way, that, you know, it should be cheaper, or otherwise advertised as a tasting menu. Because I mean, like, some of these things, again, $7.50 is a lot.
But I thought it was cool the way they did those coupons to save you a little bit for the rest.
As long as you're an annual pass member. We got some valuable advice here. This is where I got nailed with a ticket because I was coming by one of these things and the cop was hiding behind the overpass little thing, and he just rolled out, nailed me, going 140 on the 7th. Just kidding, my car can't even get up to 140.
What car?
I know, right? The lunch was gone. So use Waze because it's crowdsourced police locations.
Alright,
Okay,
Rowan.
time for Rowan's interview. Okay, time for Rowan's interview.
Alright, time for Rowan's interview.
Okay, you ready, Rowan, for the hard questions?
Are you going to be asking them, Andrew?
I will be asking the questions.
Okay.
going to pertain to Disneyland? Of course. They better. Okay, you ready for your first question? They better not be about somebody. Compare the strategic play in Midway Mania to the strategic play in Astro Blasters, Rowan. What's the difference? Where do you make your points on each game? What makes you a better player at each game? Well, any nimwit could score a million on Buzz.
Oh, wow! Oh, wow, bro.
It takes a real pro to bring 100,000 on Midway Mania. Midway Mania is trickier because it requires your teammate. If you want to score big points, you and your teammate kind of need to work together, even though you're kind of working against each other. And then in Astro Blasters, I mean, all you really need is to control the spinner.
No, you need to get stopped before the circle.
No, and the main problem with Astro Blasters is that some people still believe that it's better to hit the target in front of them, like the circle or the square. But circles and squares are only worth 100 points and 1,000 points, I believe. Respectively. So, if there's a triangle and I'm only hitting it 1 out of 9 shots, let's say, but I get 10,000 points for that. That's better than if I hit that circle 20 times, or if I hit the square 9 times. It's better if I hit that triangle once. So make sure you remember that. Oh, and then make sure you get Zerg at least twice. I would just aim for his chest, and if you see your gun light up, just try to stay on it. If you're not seeing your gun light up, just keep moving. But I mean, that's your best bet, really.
Alright, next question.
Okay, your next question, Rowan. Wait, I wasn't gonna wait, man. No, I'm just kidding. We know that you're a thrifty guy, right? It's reflected in how your favorite place to hit up is Baskin Robbins, especially with the coupon. Yes. So, how do you get the most bang for your buck at this Food and Wine Festival? I think that pass that Mom bought was pretty good. Because it's $45, but if you get like a bunch of the $7 meals, there's 8. So you're talking roughly $56, possibly more, if it's more than $7,
So, Rowan, how would you rate this trip from a 1 through 10?
I give it a 7.
7. And the Food and Wine Festival?
Like a 7.
7.